Om Shanti. Today is Sunday, the 11th of May 2025. On this Sunday morning, let us listen to the Avyakta Bap Dada's Murli, which was originally held on 7th of March 2005. So the Avyakta Murli of today, 11th of May 2025, is a revised Murli of 7th of March 2005. Avyakta Bap Dada says in essence, to keep the fast of complete purity and surrender the consciousness of I means to celebrate Shiv Jayanti. So the Murli was originally held during Shiv Jayanti, in which Baba says, in essence, to keep the fast of complete purity and surrender the consciousness of I means to celebrate Shiv Jayanti. Om Shanti. Today, Father Shiva has especially come to celebrate the birthday of his Saligram children. So Shiv Jayanti is the birthday of the Saligram children. Baba says, you children have come to celebrate the father's birthday, and Bap Dada has come to celebrate the children's birthday, because the father has a lot of love for you children. Baba says, as soon as the father incarnates, he creates this sacrificial fire, and a sacrificial fire cannot be completed without Brahmins. So what is Baba saying? As soon as the father incarnates, he creates this sacrificial fire, and a sacrificial fire cannot be completed without Brahmins. This is why this birthday is alokik, unique and lovely. So Shiv Jayanti is a birthday which is alokik, unique and lovely. There has never been any other birthday throughout the whole cycle where the birthday of the father and the children is on the same day, nor can it ever be possible. So Baba says there has never been any other birthday. Baba highlights the word birthday and says throughout the whole cycle, there is no other birthday where the birthday of the father and the children is on the same day, nor can it ever be possible. The father is incorporeal. On the one hand, he is incorporeal, and on the other hand, you celebrate his birthday. It is Father Shiva alone who does not have a body of his own, and this is why he incarnates in the body of Father Brahma. And it is this incarnation that you celebrate in the form of a birthday. So it is the incarnation that we celebrate in the form of a birthday. Therefore, Baba says, so have all of you come to celebrate the father's birthday or your own birthday? Have you come to give congratulations or to receive congratulations? This is the promise of remaining together made by the children to the father. So what is Baba saying? This is the promise of remaining together made by the children to the father. Now, at the confluence age, you have the combined company. Baba highlights the word combined. You have the combined company. Your incarnation is at the same time. You are carrying out the task of transformation together, and you are also returning home, the supreme abode, together. This is the form of the love of the father and the children. So let's hear the last line again. Baba says, now at the confluence age, you have the combined company. Your incarnation is at the same time. You are carrying out the task of transformation together, and you are also returning home, the supreme abode, together. This is the form of the love of the father and the children. Baba says devotees also celebrate Shiv Jayanti, but they simply call out and sing songs. So here Baba is highlighting the difference between devotees and we Jnanis, we Brahmins who celebrate Shiv Jayanti. Baba says devotees also celebrate Shiv Jayanti, but they simply call out and sing songs. You don't call out. Your celebration means to become equal. To celebrate means keep flying with constant zeal and enthusiasm. That is why it is called a festival. A festival means to maintain enthusiasm. So you are constantly celebrating. That is, you constantly maintain your enthusiasm. Do you not? Baba asks us. Is it all the time or only sometimes? In fact, the breath of Brahmin life is zeal and enthusiasm. So what is Baba telling us? The breath of Brahmin life is zeal and enthusiasm. Just as you cannot stay without breathing, in the same way, without zeal and enthusiasm, Brahmin souls cannot stay in Brahmin life. Let's hear this sentence again. Baba says, just as you cannot stay without breathing, in the same way, without zeal and enthusiasm, Brahmin souls cannot stay in Brahmin life. You experience this, do you not? Look, you have especially come running from so far away just to celebrate this birthday. Bab Dada isn't as happy about his own birthday as he is about the birthdays of you children. Baba says this is why Bab Dada is giving each one of you children platefuls of multi-million-fold happiness and congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. So Baba is giving us each one of the children platefuls of multi-million-fold happiness and congratulations. Baba says on this day Bab Dada is also remembering the true devotees a great deal. They keep a fast for just one day, whereas you keep a fast of complete purity for your whole life. So what is the difference? Those devotees keep fast for just one day, whereas you keep a fast of complete purity for your whole life. They keep a fast of food, and you also keep a fast of the food of the mind, that is, of waste thoughts, negative thoughts, and impure thoughts. You have kept a firm fast, have you not? Baba asks us. The double foreigners are sitting at the front. Kumars, speak. Have you kept your fast firm? Is it firm? It is not weak, is it? Baba says Maya is also listening. All of you are waving your flags, and Maya is watching you waving your flags. Baba says when you keep a fast of definitely having to become pure, it means you have to make your attitude elevated. So what is Baba saying? When you keep a fast of definitely having to become pure, it means you have to make your attitude elevated. As is your attitude, so is your vision, and your actions automatically become like that. Let's hear this sentence, very important sentence once again. Baba says, as is your attitude, so is your vision, and your actions automatically become like that. So, you have kept such a fast, have you not? Baba says, a pure and clean attitude, pure and clean vision. When you look at one another, what do you look at? Do you look at the face or at the sparkling soul in the center of the forehead? One child said that when he has to speak to others or when he has to do something, he has to do that whilst looking at the face, and that the vision goes towards that person's eyes. However, sometimes on seeing the face, your attitude changes a little. Bab Dada says, together with the eyes, there is also the forehead. So, you cannot speak to the soul while looking at the center of the forehead. So, Baba asks, can you not speak to the soul while looking at the center of the forehead? Now, Bab Dada is sitting in front of you. You can tell whether he is looking at your eyes or at your forehead. They are both together. Therefore, what is Baba telling us? So, look at the face, but look at the sparkling star in the center of the forehead on the face. Let's hear that again. Baba says, so look at the face, but look at the sparkling star in the center of the forehead on the face. Therefore, keep this fast. You are keeping this fast, but now pay more attention. You have to speak whilst looking at the soul. The soul is speaking to the soul. The soul is looking at the soul. Your attitude will then always remain pure. And along with that, the other benefit is that as is your attitude, so is the atmosphere that is created. By creating an elevated atmosphere as well as making your own effort, you also do service. So Baba says by creating an elevated atmosphere as well as by making your own effort, you also do service. So that is double benefit, is it not? Baba says create such an elevated attitude that no matter how vicious or impure someone may be, he is transformed by the atmosphere created by your attitude. So Baba says, create such an elevated attitude that no matter how vicious or impure someone may be, he is transformed by the atmosphere created by your attitude. Let there constantly be this fast in your awareness and in your form. So Baba says, let there constantly be this fast in your awareness and in your form. Nowadays, Bab Dada is looking at the children's charts. Instead of creating the atmosphere with your own attitude, sometimes the children become influenced by the atmosphere created by others. What is the reason for that? In their heart-to-heart conversations, children say very sweet things. They say, I like that one's speciality. I receive a lot of cooperation from that one. However, that speciality is a gift from God. Baba says, whatever attainments and specialities you have in Brahmin life, they are Prabhu Prasad. That is, they are an offering from God. That is Prabhu. They are God's gifts. So, you forget the bestower and you remember the ones who are the receivers. Prasad or a holy offering is never anyone's personal possession. This is called Prabhu Prasad. Let's hear that again. Baba says, Prasad or the holy offering is never anyone's personal possession. This is called Prabhu Prasad. It is not said to be the Prasad of so and so. So therefore, Baba explains, you receive cooperation and that is good. But at least do not forget the bestower who enables you to receive cooperation. So, are you keeping a firm fast for this birthday? Baba asks, has your attitude changed? Complete purity. This is keeping a real fast and making a promise. So, complete purity is the real fast and making a promise. Therefore, Baba says, so check. You are keeping the fast of the big gross vices, but are you free from their little children? So, Ansh and Vansh. Baba says, check. You are keeping the fast of the big gross vices, but are you free from their little children? Generally, householders have more love for their grandchildren than for their children. You mothers have love for them, do you not? So, you have conquered the big forms, but their little subtle forms do not attack you, do they? Baba asks us. For instance, Baba gives an example. Some say, I am not attracted, but I do like it. I like that thing more, but I am not attracted to it. Why do you especially like it? So, Baba says, check that there aren't any traces of impurity left in little forms, because a whole progeny can sometimes be created from a trace. So, Baba says, check that there aren't any traces of impurity left in little forms. Why? Because Baba says a whole progeny can sometimes be created from a trace. When any vice comes, whether in a big form or a small form, there is just one word which causes it. And that word is I. So Baba says the I of body consciousness. So let's hear that again. Baba says when any vice comes, whether in a big form or a small form, there is just one word that causes it, and that one word is I, the I of body consciousness. Through this one word, I, there is arrogance, or if there isn't full arrogance, then there is anger, because the sign of arrogance is that one is unable to tolerate even one word of an insult, and he therefore gets angry. So, devotees offer a sacrifice, but on this day, whatever limited consciousness of I you have, sacrifice that to the Father and finish it. So what is Baba saying? Devotees offer a sacrifice, but on this day, Baba tells us Brahmin children, whatever limited consciousness of I that you have, sacrifice that to the Father and finish it. Do not think, I have to do it anyway, I have to become that anyway. Do not think about doing it at some time in the future. Baba says, you are powerful. So be powerful and finish it. It is not anything new. How many cycles and how many times have you become complete? Do you remember? It is not anything new. Baba says you have become that every cycle. You are becoming what you have already been. You simply have to repeat it. So Baba is highlighting the word repeat. Baba says you are becoming what you have already been. You simply have to repeat it. You have to create that which is already created. And this is why it is called the predestined drama. So why is it called a predestined drama? Baba says you have to create that which is already created. And this is why it is called the predestined drama. It is already created and you have to just repeat it now. That is, you have to create it. Is it difficult or easy? Baba asks. Bap Dada believes that you have the blessing of the confluence age. And what is that? Easy effort. By having this blessing of easy effort in this birth, you will automatically attain an easy life for 21 births. So what is Baba telling us? The blessing of the confluence age is easy effort. By having this blessing of easy effort in this birth, you will automatically attain an easy life for 21 births. Bap Dada has come to liberate every child from laboring. Baba says you have worked hard for 63 births. Therefore, now with God's love in this one birth, with love, become free from laboring. Where there is love, there is no labor. And where there is labor, there is no love. So, what has Baba said? Where there is love, there is no labor. And where there is labor or effort, there is no love. So, Bap Dada is giving you the blessing of being an easy effort maker. And the way to become free is love. Love for the Father from your heart. Be absorbed in love. And the great tool, that is yantra, for this is the mantra of Man Mana Bhav. So, love for the Father from the heart has to be done, and Baba says be absorbed in love, and the great tool, that is yantra for this, is the mantra of Man Mana Bhav. So Baba says use this tool. You know how to use it, do you not? Bap Dada has seen how through God's love at the confluence age you have received so many powers and virtues, so much of this knowledge and happiness. Therefore, use all of these treasures and gifts from God at the right time. Baba says, so, did you hear what Bap Dada wants? For each child to be an easy effort maker, easy and also intense. So, Baba wants us to be easy effort makers as also intense effort makers. Use determination. Baba says, I have to become that. If I don't become that, who would? I was that, I am that, and I will be that every cycle. So Baba says, be an easy effort maker and also an intense effort maker. For that, Baba says, have determination. I have to become that. Think, if I don't become that, who would? I was that, I am that, and I will be that every cycle. You definitely have to have such firm faith in yourself. Do not say that you will do it at some point. You definitely have to do it. It has to happen. It is already accomplished. Bap Dada is pleased to see the children of this land and abroad. However, he is not just seeing you children who are personally in front of him. He is also seeing all the children everywhere of this land and abroad. The majority of birthday greetings have come from everywhere abroad. Baba has received cards, emails, and also thoughts from the heart. The father sings songs of the children, and you also sing, do you not? Baba, you performed wonders. Therefore, the father also sings the song. You sweet children have performed wonders. Bap Dada always says that you are sitting personally in front of Baba. But those who are sitting far away are also sitting in Bap Dada's heart. So what is Baba saying? Bap Dada always says that you are sitting personally in front of Baba, but those who are sitting far away are sitting in Bap Dada's heart. Today, in the thoughts of the children everywhere, there was just congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. This sound was reaching Bap Dada's ears and the thoughts were reaching his mind. These are not just cards. Cards are just in name. The letters are just in name. However, they are very great gifts, even greater than diamonds. So, Baba says these cards are not just cards in name, the letters are just in name. However, they are very great gifts, even greater than diamonds. All of you are listening and are becoming pleased. So, you have all celebrated your birthdays. Whether you are 2 years old or 1 year old or 1 week old, this is the birthday of the establishment of the Yajna. So Shiv Jayanti is the birthday of the establishment of the Yajna. Baba says all Brahmins are residents of the Yajna. This is why Bab Dada is giving all of you children lots and lots of love and remembrance from his heart, together with blessings. Constantly continue to be sustained with blessings and continue to fly. It is easy to give and receive blessings, is it not? Baba asks, is it easy? Those who feel it is easy, raise your hands. Wave your flags. So, you don't let go of these blessings, do you? Baba asks, so you don't let go of these blessings, do you? The easiest effort of all is to give blessings and receive blessings. Yoga is included in this. This knowledge is included in this. Dharna is included in it, and service is also included in it. So, Baba says, Gyan, Yog, Dharna and Seva. All 4 subjects are included in giving blessings and receiving blessings. So, double foreigners. It is easy to give and receive blessings, is it not? Baba asks, it is easy. Is it easy? Those who have been in this knowledge for 20 years, since you first came here, raise your hands. It is 20 years that you have been coming, but Bab Dada is giving you all multi-million fold congratulations. Baba asks, from how many countries have the children come? So this time they have come from 69 countries. Congratulations, you have come from 69 countries to celebrate the 69th birthday. It is very good. There wasn't any difficulty in coming here, was there? You came here easily, did you not? Where there is love, there is no labor. So, Baba asks, what special blessing of today will you remember? Easy effort makers. Anything that is easy is done quickly. Work that requires a lot of effort is difficult and therefore takes time. So Baba asks, who are all of you? Easy effort makers. Say it. Remember it. When you return to your countries, do not get engrossed in laboring. When you have any work to do that requires labor, then say from your heart, Baba, my Baba, and the labor will finish. Acha, you have now celebrated, have you not? The father celebrated and all of you also celebrated. Acha. Now Baba asks, can you do this drill in just a second now? You can do it. Can you not? Acha. Bab Dada then conducted drill. To all you elevated children everywhere who constantly maintain zeal and enthusiasm, to all you easy effort-making children who have received the blessings of the confluence age, to those who say, I, the soul, with the awareness of a soul being with the Father, to those who give all souls the cooperation of creating the atmosphere with their attitude, to such master, almighty authority children, Bab Dada's love, remembrance, blessings, congratulations and namaste. And we the spiritual children also say namaste to our spiritual father. Now Baba is addressing to the double foreign sisters, senior sisters from abroad. All of you have made good effort. You have made groups and worked hard. Here the atmosphere is good and there is also the power of the gathering. And in this way, everyone receives very good refreshment and you become the instruments for that. It is good. You all live far away from one another and so the power of the gathering is also very good. Baba says such a big family gets together and so, of course, each one's speciality makes an impact. You have made a good plan. Bab Dada is pleased. You take the fragrance of everyone. They become happy and you receive the blessings. It is good that all of you get together. You are able to exchange ideas with one another and refreshment is also received. You like one another's specialities and by using them, the gathering also becomes good. This is good. To the resident brothers and sisters of the centers, there is a banner which says, "We will keep the light of love and mercy ignited." Baba says, you have had a very good thought. Have the vision of mercy for yourself. Have merciful vision for your companions and also merciful vision for everyone else. So what vision does Baba want us to have? Baba says, have the vision of mercy for yourself. Have merciful vision for your companions and also merciful vision for everyone else. God's love is a magnet, and so you have the magnet of God's love. You can make any soul belong to the Father with this magnet of God's love. Bap Dada especially gives blessings from his heart to all those who are living at the centers, because all of you have glorified Baba's name in the world. You have spread the name of Brahma Kumaris to every corner. Have you not? Baba asks. And the thing Bap Dada likes best of all is that just as you are double foreigners, you also carry out double jobs. The majority of you have a Lokik job and also you do an Alokik job. Bap Dada sees this and Bap Dada's TV is very big. There isn't such a big TV here. How you have class very quickly, how you have your breakfast standing up, and how you reach your workplace on time. You perform wonders. Seeing all of this, Bap Dada continues to give you love from his heart. Very good. You have become instruments for service being done, and as a gift for being an instrument, the Father continues to give you special drishti. You have kept a very good aim. You are good and you will remain good and make others good. Today's blessing: may you make an economical budget of all your treasures and become a refined effort maker. Let's hear the blessing once again. Baba says, may you make an economical budget of all your treasures and become a refined effort maker. Baba explains, in ordinary life, if you aren't economical in a family, and Baba highlights the word economical, if you aren't economical in a family, the house cannot function well. In the same way, if the instrument children are not economical, the center will not function well. Those are limited households, whereas this is an unlimited household. So, you have to check how much extra you spend in terms of your thoughts, words and powers. So, Baba says you have to check how much extra you spend in terms of your thoughts, words and powers. Those who make an economical budget of all their treasures and go about their lives accordingly are called refined effort makers. None of their thoughts, words, actions or powers of this knowledge can go waste. Finally, the slogan for today: become filled with the treasure of love and give everyone love and receive love. Let's hear the slogan once again. Baba says, become filled with the treasure of love and give everyone love and receive love. Om Shanti. In the avyakta signal for the month, imbibe the personality of spiritual royalty and purity. Today's point is, the power of purity makes you supremely worthy of worship. You transform this impure world with the power of purity. The power of purity cools down souls who are burning in the fire of vices. It liberates souls from the bondage of vices for many births. So, purity liberates souls from the bondages of vices from many births. From the Copper Age onwards, this world has been supported a little on the basis of purity. Know the importance of this and wear your crown of the light of purity. Acha, Om Shanti.